There's another universe. Please make some noise. Give me a
Hi my sweets. It is the next day. Just been to the gym. I'm a sweaty mess. It's been a bit of a slow morning. It's like close to 10 o'clock now. So I'm gonna I'm gonna have a shower, do my skincare, take it. I think today's gonna be a nice easy slow day. We've got some stupid like Telstra crap network service going on, so like every so often we have no service. And I was on the treadmill today, and I hate being on the treadmill without being able to watch something. Like I can't, like it drives me nuts just listening to music. Like I usually put on YouTube when I'm on the treadmill, and it just, it was, yeah, service was not working this morning, so I had to listen to music, and it was hard to get through. We've got another 2 to 3 days of this, so we'll see how we go. I might have to try and download some videos or something. Watch some Netflix while I'm on the treadmill at the gym. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have a shower and do my skincare, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do today. I've just had a shower, and I thought I would show you my skincare routine. So after a shower, I go in with the Revitalift caffeinated hydrochloric acid eye serum. So, and I love this because it's so cooling with the little spatula. But we just right under the eye, and it's so cooling. I actually saw on TikTok, and I can't remember who said it, but that the trick is, like with your skin, is because the eye area is so small, if you do it first, it'll soak up all that goodness, and then you do the rest of your skincare, and it just makes sure that that under eye area is getting all the moisture that it needs and not being impacted by the other products that you put on your face. Then I go in with the TBH Rebound Skin Milk Toner. So I usually just do about 2 pumps of this, rub it on my hands, and then pat it in. And I don't go right up underneath the eye, obviously, but I go down my neck and down my sides and everywhere except under my eye, basically. And just, you sort of like wait for that to dry down before putting anything else on. I already did in the shower because I'm not big on I hate dealing with the bathroom sink, like especially, it just drives me nuts. So in the shower I already used the TBH Acne Hack Gentle Cleanser. And I only exfoliate every other day because I have some pretty sensitive skin, so exfoliating too much makes me break out. But when I do exfoliate, I use the Nivea Wash Scrub Purifying. Reduces impurities and prevents shine. It has with ocean algae and hydrogen, and it's dermatologically approved, and it's for oily and combination skin. I like this one because it has the aloe in it, so it's soothing as well as getting rid of all the yucky stuff. And those usually stay like just in the shower because, like I said, I hate dealing with the bathroom sink. And you just sort of make sure that it's all dry. And then I go in. So I ran out of my Rebound Vitamin Barrier Support Serum. Unfortunately, it's sort of like vitamin C. So unfortunately I've run out of that one, which I'm kind of annoyed at. But now I just go in with the TBH Thirst Trap Face Moisturiser, which is absolutely lovely. So, and you don't need too much of it, just like a little bit goes a long way. Rub that in. And down your neck. Always go down your neck. It's going to help when you get older with your wrinkly neck. And then if I want an ultra glowy base, I go in with the MCO Beauty Hydrate and Glow Ultra Dew Serum. And that gives just a really nice shine to the skin, sort of like nearly that wet look, which is really great. So yeah, then that's basically it for me. And that's all I do. All clean now, so I might go and have an OxyShred, as you will know, my sweets. I love an OxyShred. And figure out what we're going to do today. I'm not too sure. I know I'm making a beef honey stir fry for dinner. But other than that, don't have much planned today. Maybe we'll go through my makeup. We'll figure it out. Hey vlog, it's the next day and we're going to be having a little bit of a mother-daughter day. Or mother-daughter afternoon. We're heading into Emerald, which is about 45 minutes away, and we're gonna have some drinks and dinner and stuff like that. So I'm just getting ready, I'm doing my hair, and yeah. So hopefully that goes, I'm thinking of a slick back. So we'll see how that goes. Are you too low? I think it might be too low. I'm going to use the Aurelio Juicy Curl Gel and the Milkshake Moisture Plus Whipped Cream to slick the front back. But it's always such a pain in the ass because I want to pick some pieces out to curl and like to have in front of my face. I don't want them to be like, too far back. Okay. Put the moisture in first. I'm going to use some L'Oreal Extra Strong Hold because my hair is so thick. I was both blessed and cursed with thick hair. And everyone's always like, you have such beautiful hair! Which I do, and I'm, like I said, both blessed and cursed because it's a lot of fucking hair. to do small and big curl pieces of the hair. Not once I've done this. My hair curls really nicely, which is pretty good. Anyone count in their heads? Because I do. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. They don't have to be perfect because we're going to be folding them into a bun on the top of our head. I'm going to do a couple with I got this as a birthday present last year, I think. So I'm going to do, or maybe the year before, no, I think it was, or maybe, oh, I've had it for a few years. Anyway, I'm going to use the Thin Lizzy, it's an automatic one, and it'll, has a timer as well, so it'll ding when it's ready, and then when I put it in, it'll curl it for me, and then ding, and then you leave it, and then it'll ding twice. And like that's when I can take it out. So I'll use that for some more precise smaller curls, just to have a bit of contrast. I usually leave it on for 20 Mississippis, which I know might sound crazy, but it's sort of what I count to in my head. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. So okay, so the back of my head is all curled. So now we're gonna hairspray it. Oh, nearly out. It's a good thing we have another one. Yeah, she's pretty much done. Just shake it a little. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, now I have these clear hairbands, or these little poly bands as they call them. So we're just gonna fold the bun over our head and just circle it back around just to make sure that it's not. So what we'll do is we'll just sort of scrunch it up and make sure that it's, like you can have a couple of pieces hanging down if you want. Or just like one small one, depends on you. But just scrunching it around the hairband that we have to make the ponytail, and just popping it up, placing it on the top of our heads, and it feels like the hairband is fully covered. So then just wrap that clear one around. Probably do more than one just because of how thick my hair is. Things are so tiny. And you just gotta like pry them apart. can wrap around the second one twice just to make it a bit more sturdy, and then you can pull what you want through. So for instance, that's a bit spirally, so I'm going to pull that one all the way through, and it can hang out the back. Just depends on what you like, really. The bun is not really bunning today, but it doesn't look bad. What we'll do now is I have the Tresemme Extra Hold Hairspray. Locks in moisture and locks out frizz. So we're just gonna go over the bun. And while that's, we're just gonna make sure that this is all slicked back as well. We're gonna curl these two front pieces. Away from the face. These don't, because they're so thin and small, they don't need to be held on to have just a nice simple curl. And again, away. It's pretty nice actually. And I'm gonna cool. Next up, makeup. So this is the hair, and next up will be makeup. Were you talking to your camera?
No.
Okay, good.
Did you want to be?
Well, slightly, but I didn't want to interrupt you.
You can.
Okay.
I'm fine. I was literally just thinking this is the quietest the two of us have ever done our makeup together.
Very true. Mum is over the other side of the makeup room doing her makeup for our girls' afternoon. So just using some Sheathen primer, concealer and foundation. I mixed the two colours Chantilly and Fair because that palette is full. So I know I look a little crazy right now. Just trust the process. I always try not to go all the way up under my eyes, but I just put a little bit of a base on my eyelid just to make sure that it's more cohesive. good mixology match on the hair. Always gotta make sure you get it all the way down your neck. Fenty Beauty Butter Biscuit bronzer. One of my absolute favourites. One of these days I really should test out using brushes for my creams. See how that goes. And Fenty Beauty Cream Summertime Wine Blush. This is very pigmented, but it's a gorgeous colour. And it just melts right into the skin. And again, 2 different shades of Shape Lamp concealers in Linen and Chantilly. So the linen's lighter than the fair. So I do that in the corners of my eyes, forehead, nose and chin. And then I do the Chantilly just on the outside corners of my eyes. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the lavender shade, just to make sure that all those areas can just be a little bit more. And sometimes I do, but I don't think I'm going. I might just do a little bit, just like a small amount on the sides of my faces. While that's doing its thing, I'm gonna put some bronzer. Oh, yeah. I use this bronzer from Beauty Creations in Sunny Honey to on my face, so I'll use it again. And I like to use it as the base colour for my eyes as well. Or I can find that. Here we go with the brush. So just sort of swoop it in and just give it a bit of colour into my eye. And I love the face, like when I play these back, I love the faces I make when I'm doing my makeup. Perfect. And now I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Mist Powder Foundation in shade 120 to just get rid of any lavender or white casting. So I press it in and then I sweep it off my face. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the bronze that I just used on my eyes over the top of our creams so that it sets. On there, and right here. So it blends in with the concealer that we just put on top as well and makes sure that it's going to last. Like I don't think I have a very powder, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Make sure you're going all the way up to your hairline, especially because I've done this sort of style. Let's see if I can find a berry powder. No, I can't find one. So next up is highlighter, and I have this Jeffree Star Cosmetics 24 Karat Skin Frost Pro palette. Had this for forever. It's probably so old, and the recommendation is 12 months, and I think I bought this like 7 years ago. Jeez. But it has this really pretty sort of like these really pretty highlighters. So I was thinking of going between the berry and this champagne one, because the they're super nice. Like there's this nice, I don't know if it's being picked up on camera, but there's this nice berry and champagne one. So the Giza and the Sarcophagus is the names for them. So I'm just gonna put them on the same brush and let's see. Yeah, that's beautiful. Wow, that is super nice. Yeah, that's gorgeous. So just a little bit on my tips. Mum got me the Sheet Lamb Crystal Jelly Glaze Stick in champagne cream, and it's a nice sort of champagne colour. So I'm gonna use that on our eyes just to give us a bit of some sparkles. If you can't tell, I think that I am one of those people who can never have too many sparkles. Can never have too much colour, and you can never have too much glitter. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. Next up is eyeliner. Now I have this, I'm actually really loving this Sheet Lamb one. Mum got it for me for Christmas as well. It's the Bold Moves Cold Cream Eyeline Pencil, and it actually stays in my waterline, which is a nice change. Palette. I'm gonna put the white just in the corner of my eye. And I'm having a little trouble finding all my brushes at the moment. They're all just disappearing on me, and what I need is like the small ends. Really annoying. There we go, here's one. So I'm gonna pick up some of this white and just in the corner of my eye. P's Louise in Espresso, just to give it some colour back and to shape them properly. Give them back their shape. Yeah, very nice. And then mascara. So I have plenty of mascaras, but I am still loving the Maybelline Sky High Cosmic Black. And I don't have an eyelash curler with me at the moment, which is kind of annoying. I usually get them done by the professionals and have them curled, but like I said, I haven't been to get my eyebrows or my lashes done in a really long time. I think it calls for a bottom lash. So we have a brown eyeliner from Peaches and Cream and the Praline lip liner. And I think I'm just going to do an e.l.f. oil over the top. I have this pretty e.l.f. lip oil in Honey Talks. So it just gives a little bit of, it smells like mint. So it just gives my mouth, yeah, perfect. I think I look pretty nice. Okay, and for setting spray, we have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. hot out here, so this is a must. And that's it. So now I just have to get dressed to go out. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Hang on, I'll show you in the mirror because I'm not putting you on my tripod because you're coming with us to dinner. So this is the final look. I've got a little bag and makeup's now, nose rings hanging out. Got a little bag and just a nice little white one. So yeah, probably do Sabrina Carpenter perfume, and that's about it. On our way to dinner, I put on just a little bit of jewellery. It's all sparkly. So, and then got my pretty dress. It's still like a pub, so I'm just keeping, like I've just got some sandals on, so that's all. Earrings, and yeah, I did put the Sabrina Carpenter perfume on. So yeah, I'll show you a bit more when we get there at dinner. You're so pretty, mama. Dinner at the Maribyrn Tavern. Coke for me, and my bitters for her. Hi.
Oh, sorry for the wait.
No, that's okay. Perfect. Thank you. Just pop it there. Yeah, we'll just split it. Thank you. Breaded pretzel. Interesting. Carbonara for me. Looks delicious. And Mum got the steak and chips. So good.
So